What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdrift.
Yeah.
Before we get on, I'd like to thank Ultra Viper, Nadawa, Erdy, Dr. Aardvark, MD, and Whiplash for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description. What on earth was that noise?
Did you take a breath after all that names?
Who's got time to breathe these days? I saw some people asking about Vortex. I could try to Vortex.
I like Vortex. Depending on what you're doing with Vortex, you probably don't want Shockwave.
Correct.
You could go Temporal.
Good old Temporal.
Time Vortex.
I haven't done Big Mind Vortex in a little while. I might do something like that.
Yeah, it could work.
It's just very, very big.
Now, is it better to do that with Architect or with Engineer?
If we want the biggest, Architect. Hey, look, mines. And look, we're already dropping mines.
Yeah.
Oh, and the level is also dropping mines.
As it turns out, dropping mines is popular.
Blast radius and rapid fire, both pretty good for our purposes.
As is elegant construction.
Yeah.
Although less important, I think.
I'll get rapid fire.
I like rapid here.
There we go. Just kind of pull them across the screen there for a second or two. And done. Hey, look, loaded mines.
That's important. Look at that.
So we can make that bigger.
Oh, yes. I love the 6 vortices that come out of that.
Oh, definitely want Candescence on a build like
Oh.
this.
It's very important.
We'll take all of that. Thank you very much.
Take your whole supply.
Let's see here.
Don't really need any of those. Like, Purge isn't bad.
Purge is good because it goes into deflag, and if you're doing...
Oh, that's true.
If you're doing a fiery build, deflag is just good. Well, I mean...
Yep.
Go get the spinner got. Oh, hello, Snaky Boy.
Snake Slurp.
We're gonna need hull strength because we're going to want to singularly strike this because we're just looking for big. On a scale from 1 to big, the answer is yes. Let's pull everybody in. We need the magnitude because we need to charge shot this, and then we're gonna get charged mines.
Yep.
And we're just gonna have a big old vortex, just hang out, do its thing. Blast radius. It's just already our minds are good at keeping the world at bay.
It's not bad.
Get the payload. Pull in all of the mines from the map.
Yeah.
Seems counterintuitive. Could you... Ow.
Wee woo. Bananas.
Corrosion, please.
Corrosion's good. And a boost!
Absorption's good. Because we could get that Rancor if we wanted. Elegant Construction actually might be slightly better now, though. Eventually, Efficiency is going to be very good, because eventually I'm probably going to stop firing my own after a while.
Yep.
Just let the mines do its business.
Just going to oversee it.
I will become middle management.
Isn't that the American dream?
I think. Maybe. What if I were to just drop some mines in here, for example? Ow. Ow.
Oh, careful.
See, that's why I usually kill those guys first, because they hurt. Targeting.
Targeting?
So that way my my guys know where to go.
I suppose it's fair.
Still got one jerkwad over there. Hasn't learned his lesson.
I also managed to get 2 nubs, so you won't be yelled at for the first time in a long time.
We'll grab the triple tap over the high explosive, I think.
Is triple tap okay here?
For the mines it is. For me it's not.
Yeah.
It's like, realistically, I should have held off.
That's probably
Did
fine.
it when I'm more just purely invested in mines, but it's fine.
There's absorption again.
There is absorption again. I'll just grab it. Why not? We want to get Juggernaut going so we can get a Singular Strike going. Honestly, I'm gonna get Self-Destruction.
Yeah.
Burnout Reactors is a thing. We're still looking for Charge Shot for charge mines. But I can go into Overseer pretty early.
Yeah, now, that said, you currently have your auto mines on.
Yes.
Do you still want the auto mines on, or
Yes.
are you planning on just letting a mine sit longer?
Well, we're also gonna get Burnout Reactors.
Okay.
And yeah, I think I would rather just keep pumping them out, honestly.
I like it. Burnout reactors are going to do a lot for that because that's that rate of fire.
And there's our charge shot. And then just let the things fly. Once we get charged mines, we'll lose one mine in the chamber, so the mines will last longer because I'll have to take more time to build one. I won't have an extra one in the tank.
Yep.
We're gonna grab the Juggernaut here. And then honestly, because of that, I might not get Overseer, so I don't get the extra mines so that I still make them slower. Well, we'll experiment.
Yeah, it's hard to say what's good or not.
Alright. Oh man. I actually think I'm gonna grab the Bravado. I want all of this, but the Bravado, one of the few ways I just make my mind stronger by default. If I want to go full spice, I could also go shielded constructs for no reason, just for Apex on the mine.
Bro.
That is certainly an option. To prepare for that, I'm just gonna grab the regen now. Just let everybody be on fire. Efficiency, also pretty good since I'm already not firing my weapon.
Yeah, I was about to say you're already acting like you have the Overseer, even though you don't actually have it yet. So
yeah,
efficiency is good.
It's just nice to get in the habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just eat all of that, please. You know what, high explosive.
Let's say high explosive is good. Force armor is good.
Oh, he keeps on getting our mind there. Try to actually shoot something onto him there. It's okay. We'll ride this out.
Yeah, you'll get him eventually.
I'll get him one day. It's like I already did more than enough damage to kill him, but he had the shield from the shield guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of surround you guys with burning fire. Again, charge mines or evolutionary niche.
Charge mines will make the mines significantly stronger.
Yeah, we'll go with the charge mines. So you'll notice I keep each individual mine out a bit longer now.
Yep.
Because I gotta make the next mine. But they self-explode pretty quickly. So I still think that the Overseer is better.
Yeah.
You can tell it's not a build that I do incredibly often. Okay, I'm over here. I'm over there. Well, there's Overseer. And there's also Shielded Constructs to go the spicy mode.
Rancor.
And there's Rancor. Rancor gives me the plating. And it makes me a little bit slower, but the other penalties don't affect me. It's just a little bit more damage and some plating. That said, I think it can wait. Shielded Constructs unlocks Apex Machinery, but I think I need a max tree first, which means I would need to get Overseer first anyway.
Truth.
So, just gotta grab the Overseer. And then, yeah, just burn, baby, burn.
That's a satisfying slurp.
We got rerolls. Let's start fishing here. Oh, we're gonna grab the Rupture because that's gonna unlock D-Flag here for us.
Mortar, which is good for certain builds, but I don't think this is one of them.
Correct. Mortar is good for a very few amount of builds because they nerfed it because it was too good, but now I think it's maybe not good enough. It still has its niche uses.
There are quite a few mods that they're just kind of really, really niche. Because I know somebody had mentioned in the comments recently about like Minefield, and Minefield is just it's so niche because it
here we go.
Injures your
It injures your
It injures your Yep, words. I lost it.
It hurts your mind power at the cost of just giving you some more mines, but sometimes it's worth it and sometimes it's not. For Architect, it's never worth it because you can only have one mine at a time anyway.
True.
Unless you want to shotgun the effects of them coming out, and then theoretically you still could. Also, see you later, dude.
Jeez. Also, I mean, realistically, this is just the way to Vortex, man. This is just... It's just mean.
More than that, it's not difficult. It's just nice and relaxing. You just kind of sit in the middle. The mines do their things.
Who'd have thunk engineer-based builds, once they get properly rolling, they're so relaxing. Boost! No, just a nice relaxing boost.
See, I think engineer builds aren't necessarily relaxing. There's too much going on. That's why I like architect. I like focusing all of my efforts into one thing. I'm gonna get that one thing, and I'm gonna do that one thing real well. This is a potential winnow. But I think I would rather roll for the apex. That's not the apex.
Nope.
That's not the apex. That's not the apex. D flag. I'll take a D flag. I'll take a D flag.
It's not the apex, but it's still pretty good.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Hello, explodey boys. Just hang out somewhere vaguely in the center. Oh, there's Apex. Oh, and there's Singular Strike.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. And Force Armor. I want all of that. But let's get Apex Machinery because we gave up our shield for something, right?
Yeah.
And this will make it so our mines take a little bit longer to come out, but they're going to be much more powerful.
But that's technically a good thing. Your mines being slower just means that the Vortex has time to build even bigger.
Yeah, it gives it another second or two to ramp up.
Although, I think the burnout reactors is killing the mine.
Yes, it absolutely is. I think
faster than.
I think that it's a good trade-off. We're just too slow to dodge anything there.
But he took a beating.
Hey, look, it's Discord orbs. You know what?
There you go. Gotta pad the numbers, man.
Don't say that I don't do it for the people.
I was say, considering you had one wild mod at that point.
Yep.
Well, look, you've got your own Discord orbs.
How's it going, Punchy?
About to not go great.
And then we just dance around. See, the trick is also not laying a mine directly onto somebody.
That is true.
Force armor, please. It's like, I don't have a shield. Force armor is lovely.
Oh, there's a big old pile of XP there.
There we go. Just let that do its business.
Offhand, do you remember what it is that determines the number of vortices coming out of those mines?
It is
rate
of fire and projectile count.
Ah, perfect.
We're actually going to take it down the projectile count, but we're going to increase damage size, blast radius, and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
So now, our zaps just go clear across the screen. As long as we keep our minds in the center, everything is within our reach.
That is odd that the projectile count is what affects that. Singular strike is supposed to bring your well, it merges your projectiles into one projectile.
Yes.
It doesn't actually hurt your projectile count. Interesting.
It's hard to tell, really, in the process of loaded mines.
In this specific case, you had 9 coming out, and you still have 9 coming out.
But my number of projectiles didn't really change because I still only had the one vortex that I would fire.
Well, it started at 6, so you've definitely increased your projectile count, or your rate of fire.
Yes, we have increased our rate of fire.
So you could take a twin strike.
No, we're gonna take improved thrusters because that's what I need next.
Yeah, Overseer does slow you down quite a bit.
And Blink is somewhere in there. Hello, friend. Let me just put that right there in front of you. Beautiful. The angriest minds in the world.
Yeah.
So, the biggest danger at this point is just losing myself in the nonsense.
Yeah. Eminem tried to warn us.
Well, that was the music.
Oh, right.
And he wanted to lose himself in the music the moment he owned it, so he could never let it go.
There you go.
He only had one shot. He couldn't miss his chance to flow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Something,
Spaghetti.
Yeah, something, mom spaghetti. I don't really want any of this. I don't want concentrated blast because I want my vortex to be big.
Bigger. Knees weak, palms are sweaty.
More guidance.
More guidance could be fine. I don't think you need it. It hurts your rate of fire, man.
It does.
I don't think it's needed. I don't think you're murdering the screen enough.
All right, fine. Then let's
Look for cool things.
It's hard roll for.
Armor's not bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say getting my my blink online, but
yeah.
More defense.
Yeah, more defense is good. Especially since the shield doesn't protect you anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what shield? What shield?
You have a shield on the mines, but you never know it. Like
I actually don't. I don't think that the mines actually get the shield, which is the funniest part.
Oh.
I don't believe mines can be shielded.
So can your shield even take damage?
No, because my shield doesn't exist. I have a blue bar, but that's because that's where the shield is now. That's the only place where it lives.
Yeah, so that at that point you take like conversion and then like Gemini Protocol. Just turn that into more hull.
Yeah, honestly, Gemini Protocol is probably not a terrible idea.
Now, every so often, your shield does start to regenerate. What's the cooldown?
Yeah, I think if I take a hit, the game is just like, it's time to start regenning the shield.
That makes sense. Oh boy. Just the lightning bolts just grab the guy and. Violent.
I just have a Tesla machine. A little bit of XP was enough. Ooh, mine specialist.
Mine specialist, hot dang.
The increase to my construct limit might be a little weird, but
It should be okay.
The extra increase in power, I think, is definitely worth any offset.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't tell where I am at any given point anymore.
Yeah, at this point, you like look for the arrow, the spike at the front of your ship. Your ship.
My ship.
Your ship. Oh, that XP.
Oh, there's a celestial in there somewhere. Where'd you come from? Having a hard time just figuring out where all the XP is. Oh. I would really like to get that blink online at some point. Hey, Deadly Wake. Man. So I'm gonna call it very early. When I die, it's going to be to something I never saw.
Yeah.
I figure that's like the safest bet I can take.
That's probably a good bet. Like.
Zap, zap, zap. Where? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. it's... Oh, that's a Seraph.
No.
Hello, wave 175 Seraph. Goodbye, wave 175 Seraph. Oh, hello, Punchy. Goodbye, Punchy. Where?
And I got him.
Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, I want Blink. I think I really want Blink. I only have 3 rolls, though. That's
all
not...
right. Here's the biggest brain play.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
actually, Rebuke is also really good, and I don't have to spend a reroll.
Pretty good, yeah. Big brain play is that you want a Seraph so that you can find out where you are at any given time.
That's certainly a brain play. Oh boy, that's a lot of fire.
If you're ever just like, where am I? He'll be like, you're right there.
It turns out he aims in the complete wrong direction because he has no idea either. The game actually uses in-screen sight to aim.
Now that's big brain.
Oh. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Okay. A little more XP to level. We got level wave 200 coming up pretty shortly. I think if wave 200 has a Seraph in it, I'm gonna have to try to kill him fast. Because like I said, I can't exactly dodge. Ooh, now I could potentially dodge.
Okay. Next big brain play. You make the screen bigger. So you have more places to run.
Also, my blink is quite short.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll still take it, but it's not as long as I would like.
Never is.
Hey now.
I was talking about sleep. What are you talking about?
Sleep.
Oh. It's great seeing the boss show up and watching the tendrils just whip around to the other edge of the screen.
Oh, those mines. right before
Is it?
wave 200, just to soften me up.
That's a
Oh, well,
celestial scion. That's
No, it's not. That wave 200 is over.
They showed up and you were just like, wah, and then got him.
Okay. I think I take it just a core shielding here. Oh, it's a boost! Oh, look.
Boost!
The big old rainborbs.
They're pretty big.
No,
Alright, so-
what are you charging me for? You were supposed to die first. Man, there's a lot of zappy going on. Oh, I'll go this way. That's fine. I'm quite happy with this way. Oh, that's like punching McThree, punching McFour, punching McFour.
Yeah.
Oh, I took a big hit from something, and as I said, I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, but we've recovered.
Yeah, your hull's fine. You're fine.
Shh, 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 shh. Oh, I don't know what he was, but he made a big boom.
I think it might have been a punching.
They do tend to go boom like that. Can we break 2 mil with this? That's the next.
That's your top 10 limit now, right?
Pretty close to 2.1 actually.
Ooh. Look, the main trick with getting this to 2 million at this point is being able to find where the XP is in all this madness.
You just see where I am. Oh,
Boost!
it's
That'll
another
help.
boost.
Yep.
Channeling, please.
But you don't want 3 masochisms?
What would I need the masochisms for?
Global damage.
There's easier ways of doing that. Oh, hello.
What?
Goodbye.
I love the sound that you make. Just... that was a scion in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a scion in there somewhere. Punchy! It's not gonna happen for you, I'm sorry.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Lots of bullets. My one weakness. Oh, I'm over. I'm over here. I'm over here.
A lot of tracers and a lot of little mini mines. But you're fine.
Oh,
Oh, don't be there though.
Opa! Okay. Now Dying Star is terrifying because I don't have a shield.
You also don't need it.
I don't think I need it.
I think it's a reroll here. I don't think there's anything here that you need.
Retribution wouldn't be terrible. I don't need the Farsight, honestly.
Does volley hurt you now?
The math on it's always squirrely.
It still lowers rate of fire, right?
Yeah. Whereas I can just get Warpath, which will increase rate of fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, there was something there. Oh, it's a sign. How did you sneak in there? Oh, and then I got bumped into one of his bullets. That was like the most stealth Scion I've ever seen in my entire life.
His entire spawning symbol was hidden by your attack.
That was brutal.
But hey, you were not wrong.
I was not wrong. I knew exactly how I would die.
You were sitting in there and you were like, huh, wait, there's something here. Thunk, thunk.
Yeah. And then I see woo, woo, woo. I was like, oh no.
And then you were fine. And then one dude came on the side of the screen like, hey, what's going on in here? And bumped you into the bullet.
That was like the most primo spec ops mission I've ever seen in Nova Drift. Came in under the cover of just nonsense.
Cover of nonsense.
We're in. Get him.
Man, Cover of Nonsense sounds like a sweet band name.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one last guy survived.
Yeah.
But still, that was a pretty good run. I think I proved my point.
Yeah. It proves that that's a very effective...
It's a very strong build.
Yeah.
You ever want to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the fireworks? Do that.
That works.
It just works. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.